Well, I'm Sebastian. I support Fulham. I support Fulham for quite a few reasons actually. When I first came to England, Fulham was actually the first club that I've been introduced. I used to play semi-pro football. I used to play for Leatherheads, and Jimmy BULLARD was my coach by that time. Jimmy BULLARD, for people that don't know them, he used to play in Fulham and in the national team. I went to see Fulham a few times. I just love the whole atmosphere and the scene in the stadium in Caravan Cottage. So that's the main reason I support Fulham. My first game in Fulham was against Middlesbrough when they were playing in the Championship a few seasons ago, and they won 4-3. It was probably 2015, just 1 year after they got relegated from the Prem. My favourite moments, I would say I had the chance to go last season to Wembley, the last game against Aston Villa. I went with a few friends from university, they actually also support Fulham, and yeah, it's just been amazing how we got promoted again. Well, I have to say Jimmy BULLARD. They're gonna kill me if not. I like Lucas Viet now a lot. He's a striker. He used to play in Boca Juniors a few years ago. I like Sebastian as well. He's a young player that promises a lot. He's been selected to play in the national team, and he's just 19, 20 years old. He's playing in Fulham now. So yeah, those are my two favorite players. I would say Queen's Park Rangers, just because, you know, it's kind of the closest club around the area, and they are the two biggest teams in West London. I don't have a specific one. I like Ranieri now. I like yeah, I would say Ranieri. I like Italian coaches. Well, he's been just for a few weeks now. He's been, I think, 3 weeks a month now. I like the system he's bringing. We're playing better football. It's not just long passes and looking on the strikers. We're playing more one-touch football, playing on the floor. He's giving chances to young players as well to step on the team. So I think he's bringing up good vibes in the team, which we're missing in the first week of the season. So I quite like him, yeah. Pep Guardiola. Well, realistically, I would obviously love to have probably Leo Messi and the big ones, but obviously Fulham is not within those standards. So I would say I would love to have Dele Alli from Tottenham. I would love to have William as well from Chelsea. Those players, they could fit very well in the team. I would like to bring back Brian Roos, a Costa Rican guy. He played a few seasons ago. He played the last World Cup as well. They used to play in the same team as Andrew Schürrle, which is the striker we now have, the German one, World Cup champion. And yeah, I just love the way he plays, the touch he has, the pace, the vision. He reads the game very well, so I would love to have him again. I think we don't have a villain. Fulham is kind of, you know, it's one of those English clubs in London that still remains kind of original and proper English. If you can see all the other London clubs, they became so much international. Fulham, they still maintain that sort of English mentality towards the club. You know, the fans, they can still go into the stadium. The stadium is very English as well, the architecture. I would say I'm one of the fewest international fans that Fulham has. But if you see Chelsea, Arsenal and all the big teams, it's mostly foreign people that are actually English. So that's what I like from Fulham. I would play with Remy in goal. I would play with these young kids. He's promising a lot. He's just 19 and he's already on the first 11 now. As a defender, I would play with Jimmy BULLARD on the other side of the pitch. I would play with Brian Roos, the Costa Rican guy that I mentioned. And then with either a top Andrew Schürrle or Lucas Vieira. Well, yes, as you said, I kind of mentioned the original thing that Fulham has. But I also like, you know, that it's kind of in the heart of London. It's a very friendly kind of atmosphere. One of the other things that surprised me as well is, you know, away fans and local fans, they're kind of mixed together in Fulham. That doesn't happen on the other stadiums, unless you go to lower divisions. And Fulham, you know, is one of the big ones, I would say, in at least in London. So yeah, that's what it makes it unique. I don't like that alcohol is allowed in the stadium. I would do many things actually. One of the things I would say, that's more actually an English thing. I wouldn't allow smokings and drinking in the pitch, but that's just a personal thing. And I would change a few things probably in the academy sides to bring better players from young ages instead of just spending a lot of money and bringing, you know, players from other clubs. I would try to make the academy sides and all the young side from Fulham stronger to try and bring more players in the future and try to make the club better. Just classic one, black and white. Well, I never went to the stadium with him. We never went to the stadium together. I just been lucky enough to be managed by him. He was very serious as a manager. He was very professional. He spoke about his time in Fulham. He spoke about his time in the national team as well. And actually, when he arrived in the club, I was the only foreigner. Everyone knows English. And when he introduced me, I didn't actually know who he was, and then everyone was telling me, yeah, it's Jimmy BULLARD. And then everyone took the piss of me because I didn't know him. Then he's been very nice to me. I have good memories, so hopefully he's doing well now.